stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
All right. We've got some work to do.
We ain't run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh.
Hey, you need horses?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand.
I'll live.
Get indoors, son. We need you strong.
Okay.
All right, let's head out.
Ain't sure what we're gonna find out here, Dutch.
We have to try. Stay close. We'll do our best to stick to the trail.
This goddamn weather.
Been 2 days or more like this now. Oh, it has to blow over soon. Bridge coming up. Take it easy. Hey, move up alongside me. Can't see you back there.
Can't believe we lost Davy, too.
He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now.
We got fire and shelter. That's a start. So, do you think it was a trap in Blackwater?
That many men? Oh, they knew we were coming. Hey, I think I see something up the path. You up ahead. Who's there? Micah.
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them Calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah,
And Mac, Sean,
we don't know.
quite a business.
I'm glad you're all right, Micah.
Always.
Ask him if he's seen John.
Hey, have you seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
He hasn't seen him. and Sean are still out there somewhere, too. Move up, Arthur. I'll cover the rear.
You sure about this, Micah?
Mr. Morgan, I never thought I would be so pleased to see your face. Been kind of lonely out here. Where's everyone else?
Old mining camp, back up the hill.
Huddled around a fire, waiting for Daddy to put food on the table. I've said it before, we got too many mouths to feed.
Well, we got a few less now, so you should be happy.
That ain't fair, Arthur. I earned my share. You think it's unreasonable to expect others to do the same?
So this house, you speak to the people there already?
No. Like Dutch told us. Look, but don't talk to no one. Just following orders. You know me. Okay. Let's keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Snuff and stash those lanterns, boys. Best you two lie low on this. Okay. Let's head down there.
Slow.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's hitch up here. Let me handle this. We don't want to spook these fine people.
Sounds like quite the party.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than three nasty-looking degenerates. Arthur, in that cattle shed on the left. Micah, get down behind that wagon in front.
Which one? Mitch.
Arthur, take cover in that shed over there. Hello?
Shut up, Billy.
Excuse me? Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
Oh, fuck.
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Ah, gentlemen.
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur,
dying on the trail.
Arthur, we got a problem. There's a corpse right here.
Now, I just
Arthur,
need some
there's a
cans
body
of food
in the
or
wagon.
something.
I hear you. Just
Gentlemen,
keep your eyes on Dutch.
please.
I think you should go now.
Now, friend, I ain't asking for much. Please.
Look out! There's more to bastard!
Watch out! One up top in the window! said I'd handle this!
Didn't seem to be going too well.
Goddamn O'Driscoll boys here! Why?
I don't know. Maybe same reason as us.
Micah, don't bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin. Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the essentials. Food, medicine, whiskey.
I'm starving.
You should eat something now. Get your strength up. For the ride back. O'Driscoll. I don't believe it.
It's a strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding up here, too. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
Huh. Looks like the poor bastard was married, too. At some point.
If we can't eat it or drink it, put it down.
Place is dry and warm. We could maybe move the women and Jack down here.
Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get back. I don't really want us to split up. Keep searching while I pack these on the horses. Grab anything you think we can use, then meet me out here.
Fucking can't save. What the fuck?
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn. Micah, you search the cabin, see what we missed.
Sure. I'm gonna break your neck!
What's going on?
This guy just jumped me!
Oh, did he now?
Sneaky little bastard. Should I kill him?
No. Not yet. Find out what they're doing here, and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk. Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. No, I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
I don't know it.
It's okay. You're okay, boy.
Is that bastard still in there?
He's dealt with.
Good. That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. You need to hitch him. He's already skittish.
Get away from me!
Micah, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Oh, look what I found in the cellar! Wild thing, ain't ya?
Leave her alone!
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Micah. Look at her. Miss. Are you...
Oh, you fool! Micah!
Miss. Now, it is gonna be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss. Come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick. Come on now. Oh. You okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago. And my husband, they...
Okay. Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur.
Miss, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. It's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss? Miss.
Adler.
Adler.
Sadie Adler. Mrs. He was my husband.
Okay. Alright, so we're going back into a draft.
Somebody's coming. Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back. How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us.
Alright, there's Victor. Let's see if Cloud9 or Fnatic actually has something in
Some
store.
of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler. Miss
3 mid
Cameron,
bans.
warm her up.
For against Caps.
And Mrs. Adler,
Can't give
it's
timestamps.
gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow.
I want to
Animals.
see if Fnatic pull out an AP
I need some
mage
rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
against
You're over
Cloud9.
here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr.
Can't show the
Morgan,
timer.
we put you in a room
Double
over
Lift
here.
has timestamps, and
Thank
Double
you,
Lift
Miss
also will
Grimshaw.
not face any
Mr.
sort of
Bell,
damage
you're with the
from
fellas
Riot.
over there.
You're not. I was told
How
last
come
time.
Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of
Smashed him.
darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
Yeah, he smashed him playing Lee Sin into Xin Zhao, and then he just went in. Probably something.
Yeah, Cloud9 banned LeBlanc when they have first pick. That is truthfully a little bit weird. Aatrox and Urgot are both open. Can't make my own
Ain't been
timestamp. What do you
seen in
mean?
days.
Oh, you mean like with a
He's
thing?
strong. And he's
I could
smart.
do that.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but
It's little John. He's got himself caught in a scrape
he
again.
ain't been seen in two days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look.
Against
Javier?
Sin.
Yes.
Javier, will
They
you
would've been
ride
also
out
really
with
good against
Arthur to
Jace.
take a
Well,
look for John?
I trust
You're the
Spence
two best fit
Graves.
men we've got.
Now?
We're all... Yeah, we're pretty worried about him.
I know. If the situation were reversed, he'd look for me.
Thank you.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
When are they gonna fix this damage registry? They need to pick a mage. Fnatic needs to pick a mage. Or else they'll end up with 4 physical. But how? If Jace goes top, Caps will probably play mage, that's cool. But if Jace goes mid, then we will play mage. I don't know. Enemy team could
Hey, I
might
see
just
some
have a second
smoke.
here.
Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well, seems somebody left. Recently.
I'm really tired.
And
Just head.
that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
There's some
Sometimes
tracks
Sivir when
leading to the
Kai'Sa's
river.
up. I think Sivir is a fake counter to Kai'Sa, by the way. Why not just pick it? Just go Kai'Sa, man. Don't be a pussy. What the fuck is going on? It's Victor bottom? My brain! My brain! It's Victor bot! Holy shit, that's actually really unexpected. What? Okay. Alright, let me see what Fnatic's got here. What do they have? They have I mean it basically depends on the last pick, it depends on if Jace is gonna be mid or top. Sneaky's Victor bot, let's go. Victor Leona is a very funky combo, I gotta say, but maybe they'll get the double stun into gravity squeeze and then they'll die. I mean, it's like 4 seconds of stun. Bit hard to do that against Sivir, I gotta say. Okay, yeah, so it ends up being Jace top. Eek, I don't know. This is actually just a very strange game overall. Jace shits on Aatrox, but it's still a skill matchup. He needs to play it really well, like nearly perfectly, and then it's really good. Jungle matchup wise, like I don't know how I feel about Xin Zhao into Graves. So easy to get guided. Depends on who gets to go first. You know, if Graves goes in first, say goodnight to Xin Zhao's asshole. Xin Zhao gets to go first, Graves go bye-bye. mid again though. Like I'm not a huge fan of Lysandra. Though we'll get early pride against Victor or against Azir. I want to see what they do with level 3 from Lys. I think that's the biggest part of the game. I guess I'll watch this one and then I'll go to sleep. Honestly, I'm gonna go to sleep after this game, no matter who wins. This world is wild, dude. They just didn't want to have Jace. They didn't want to have Victor into Jace top, so they ended up or wait, no, they ended up picking Lysandra. What? My brain? They had Victor, Aatrox? I don't know. I have no idea why they forced that situation with Lysandra then. They could have had solid Victor go mid. Would have been totally fine. They first picked Victor. They got Aatrox locked down. They could have had Victor mid, Aatrox top, but instead they just sent it bottom to go Lysandra. And I don't really like it that much. But, you know, draft only matters so much. I think pick-wise, you could argue endlessly about, like, who has more of an advantage, but... Oh shit, let's go, dude. That was a pretty good trade for Sneaky, actually. Like, he also got a lot of information. Like getting the enemy 80 ward there is actually good. Like the trade was even, but getting the enemy ward like when he saw his gives him a lot of defensive options later on. Oh man, Fnatic got a lot of good vision early though. They basically put down everything.
Yeah, they are.
They put down 4 wards on level 1.
Yeah.
It's very NA to just greet it and it's just classic, you know, like I can just guess where he is and I'll save mine for later when it's a lot more dangerous. Anyways, game's gonna be really decided off level 1.
You're not cutting
What
off.
am I saying? Not level 1. Game's gonna be very decided off level 3.
You like cutting, you know. I don't know. To me, at least.
So I'm gonna see what happens here. Graves is doing red to golems. It's a farm route. It's a route where you get ahead of the enemy jungler, but you don't really have so much early pressure.
Yeah.
Shin Zhao's doing red into bot, crab into blue. What? He's doing invade instead of bot crab? Oh, okay. Fishing for the gank, but it didn't work.
No, I was saying that.
Right now
that crazy gap was
one full camp, and it's a Krug camp, so it's a long.
Yeah, I wasn't really watching. It's
exactly how you'd expect top to go early.
They chose their bot.
You want us to have a shorter combo?
Graves going straight for top crab.
Some like shit that's
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't letting.
Well, they kind of have.
Strong. And he's smart.
Strong at least.
Sure.
He has
Hello,
access to
Arthur.
top gank right now.
Abigail?
While Xin Zhao doesn't really have
Arthur.
access to anything. He's
How you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in 2 days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks.
They went the same bot lane.
But that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the two best.
You watching Double Lift shit?
Now?
No, I'm listening to that guy.
Oh, pretty worried
I'm listening to Double Lift.
I know.
I really don't like what's
The
happening.
situation
actually.
were reversed.
I'm pretty sure Lysandra, especially because
Alright, this
one
guy
has
is
the mid already, should have just had the
a
push.
little whiny.
Thank you.
Double is whining too. Backseat coach is my nigga. You eliminated, bro. Stop talking shit.
Oh, I'm eliminated.
That Double got eliminated.
All we know, he kept
He's
riding
coaching.
north and never looked
Nah, he's
back.
just talking over.
You wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Well, wouldn't be the first time.
That's funny.
Oh, he has the game
I
timer.
think the
416.
concentration seems really good for Xenon as well, since Reckless already based and bought, but it was 2 daggers, so probably one of the shittier bases that you can have in the game is 600.
Then just went on the same character.
Chase?
No, a mid lane.
Wave top lane is so bad. If Licorice TP's into this, he's just gonna instantly die. I want to see what happens here. So Licorice is recalling. His wave is really bad. If he TP's onto the wave, okay, nice. He TP'd on the tower. That was smarter. Way smarter. But he lost a full wave for this.
I feel like double lift.
He was basically gonna be ahead like.
Tunnels too much on like micro shit.
Yeah.
Like waves and stuff like that.
Already. I guess he's had 9.
That was like one of the problems they said when he was shot calling for his team. Like he tunnels a lot on like, you know, like micro, not the macro game, the micro game.
There's something I hear.
The momentum of the game.
It's like
no, just like winning your lane, like you know what I mean,
not
like
base, like.
Yeah, and then
when
the micro,
the concept of like turns, you know, it's like, oh, well, I based first and I came back with more items than you, so now it's your turn to base.
It is important, but
that's XP and gold.
Like,
yeah, it is.
Fuck that shit. I'm just gonna base
sometimes on it's worth it to if you could get like a map lead, you know.
So this is one of those situations where like
map lead.
I feel like Jensen is really flustered and he's really focused on.
Are you talking about FTP?
Because he feels
just
like
in general, like some.
So you know they sent a bit of jungle pressure. My game just fucking lagged out so hard. What the fuck is going on? Just turned into a pixely piece of shit. Oh, it's kind of coming back. Okay.
This is interesting.
Let's go.
Victor has a strong auto, right?
When he queues his next auto,
this is round 2. Basically, Lissandra makes a play here, or
only his Q.
Or the game is just one
his
off the
Q
back
is like a laser,
and
like it's like a single cast laser.
Because
it's like instant, like you just Q.
You can't make the play mid.
That's like his combo.
You auto into that shit. What does that shit do?
The entire game.
It throws.
What?
Not
so
the
if you think about it, Azir's been
playing. Yeah, he throws like a dagger.
Spell for
yeah,
6
it just
minutes.
does damage. It just
and
does.
He's been doing that
for
this moment
flat
right
damage.
here.
It'll do like 100 damage, and then his next auto will do like bonus damage.
To do something
so his combo is Q auto.
How about the E? Q auto E?
Yeah, his E does damage, and then it leaves like a dot that does a second damage, so it's like has 2 ticks.
Yeah, well, bots.
Like the first damage is not that much. Huh?
You're saying Q auto?
Yeah, Q. Yeah, you should. If you're in range for a Q, your auto should always hit. Like it's just.
Wait, doesn't that throw debuff though? That shit he throws first.
Oh, I don't think it does. I think
jeez,
I'm not sure if it does. All I know is your next auto after does damage.
I think this pick is working really.
Was only Q specifically, or
yeah, only his Q,
Oh.
And they're constantly being.
Yeah, see, he's throwing something.
The only issue that I have is
he throws that at them, and then he'll get an auto in and does a lot of damage.
Oh, that's Q. I thought laser was Q.
Not as high.
No, his laser's
It's gonna be really apparent when Herald comes up. Oh, we missed cannon there. Tilter.
I thought you heard laser auto.
Just die right here. They can just get dove and die right here.
No, it's like a little like he throws something at you, like a beam or some shit. Then
oh man, I just want him to
go
for it, dude. I want him to just man it up and just fucking go for this dive, but they're not. It's okay. Blue buff is fine too.
Do they get extra damage, man?
Who, Victor?
when they're in the circle, slow.
What circle? Oh no, that just if you're in the circle for like it slows you, but if you're stuck like 2 seconds,
bro.
If you're stuck like 2 seconds, it stuns you. So it's like you need to like you can't stay in the circle or else you'll get stunned and you'll eat mad damage.
Really good trade.
Cause like his E does a lot of damage, but like it has 2 ticks. The first tick is okay damage, but the second tick is a lot.
To fucking electrocute Azir.
Yeah, shit that explodes in the ground.
So like you don't want to get stunned or else you'll eat all that shit.
I see, so that's the combo.
Yeah, it's
if you told me electrocute Azir was gonna be the meta, I would have left.
Q, E, ulti, like if you E all that, you're probably dead.
Turns out it was. The answer was right before us all along. Man.
Getting wrecked.
I don't know. I still feel like all this pressure and all these attempts at making plays would have been way better placed on top lane, where.
Hey, I see some smoke. Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's
so vulnerable to getting ganked.
Well,
Even just blowing his flash changes.
Seems somebody left.
You're gonna stay awake?
Recently.
Oh yeah.
And
Let's get dumplings.
that way.
Sure, well,
Dumplings at 10?
Yeah.
There's some
Nah, you're gonna stay out. Nah, I'm gonna sleep. Like at 8 maybe. Wake up at 2.
Let's cross. See, they continue up that way. Hey,
Yeah, I'm not working this weekend.
Kino Lol and Serendipity thanks for the subs. Slacker Matt thanks for the sub.
where you going?
I'm getting maximum
Respect
level
this
of
shit, my nigga. What the fuck?
Not that way. Yeah.
Alright, this game is a lot more stable. Bro, 10 minutes in, man.
It's because I feel like Fnatic doesn't really know what to do. Like, they just, I'm pretty sure they're thrown off by that pick. You know?
Yeah, but I'm sure they have a much better team fight.
What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine.
Bowman is going so well for
Then suddenly they were everywhere.
Poke,
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkerton.
in your face damage with
It was
fucking
crazy. Raining bullets.
execution, man.
I want to see it translate into something though, not just a slate. Getting crab.
Take it slow.
That's good.
Big ravine here.
I'd say that's definitely something already.
To change camera distance.
Translated so far into blue and crab. Maybe drag's coming up, but it's a shitty drag. Junglers usually don't like doing this one since
but it was a bad
damage to junglers.
Change my camera distance.
It's just damage to whoever's it's hitting. It's one of the hardest hitting dragons, and yet it's one of the worst to get early. So very strange. Whippo doesn't give a fuck, dude. Jeez, he's doing this damage through Ninja Tabby, by the way.
Through Ninja Tabbies, that's amazing.
Situation.
Oh,
That ain't like him, though.
Get it. That was a really good trade.
Tracks go left. Down here.
They can just one-shot Hillsong here. Yeah, he's too bad.
Davey got
Who did they
shot.
kill?
Mac and John.
Nice
Both shot
I
too.
didn't see him.
Sean,
They're gonna
we
try
don't
to
even
get
know.
Oh, they caught him. Leona
I'm
caught him.
surprised we escaped at all.
They just blew him
By
up.
the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding.
Why are AD carries important? They're late game damage, right?
Yeah, it was unfortunate though. They
Yeah.
to kill, actually.
Their auto damage was like what? 9k? 900, sorry. 800?
So what are they losing by not
Caps is
picking an
zoning
ADC?
Lissandra off her tower.
They're losing.
Tower damage. ADCs are very good at taking down towers.
Aren't junglers?
Yeah, but
And,
nah, junglers suck at taking down towers.
No, I'm talking about. Wait, supports have that shit too, right?
Oh.
Supports are good. Because they have that thing where you.
Hillsong is
for the
trolling?
ticks.
Yeah, but ADCs.
Oh
Yo,
my God,
ADCs
that
rip
shuffle.
up towers though.
And the patience to not use flash there when he was being
I've seen
so
where, like-
hard.
Because ADCs have the
You jump-
range and they auto. You know, the autos just fuck.
Shit.
Wow,
nigga.
Caps could have not have played that more perfectly.
Ooh, you fuck bitch.
He had really high patience on just not flashing and trusting that he was gonna live until his next EQ came up. And oh my God, that's a heartbreaker, dude. He wasn't looking at his screen. He probably had this fucking like shop up or something. How are these roams not being called, man? There's definitely a huge communication problem with C9. Like, if you are surprised that the top laner is showing up mid, then there's a huge communication problem happening.
I
Like,
think Victor does way more damage on.
should be ready to flash it or dodge it or something. Like, just don't base
mid
there.
game
I don't
than
know.
An ADC would. Like he spikes earlier, I think.
Caps, I don't know. Like the shuffle, like to take him over the wall off of Leona Eing in.
I don't know,
it's so
but
genius.
mages are
It's
weird.
so smart and it's so.
Mages are weird.
Late game,
It's such a creative.
I'm
use.
saying late game is. I think they're just trying to like catch niggas.
Yeah,
With
but
Victor.
I think they'll scale off. It's
Uh-huh.
weird because mages.
There's no BKB in this game, nigga.
Yeah, well.
You get caught. You get caught. Like there's a chance that team
Yeah,
come back.
but the thing is,
Curious.
they're gonna go like mostly magic resist items.
But there's a lot of group fighting. I mean, if there's gonna be a lot of team fights, you're gonna see Lissandra can lock people down. They have a good combo, I think.
Yeah, they have good combo.
people-
Yeah, but I think that if it gets to late game, they'll be hurting by not having an ADC.
That's true.
That's sustained damage. It's important.
Sometimes ADCs don't even do that much damage. They get carried.
Yeah, sometimes. But even if they don't do damage, like they do waste a lot of like skills, cause like even if they die, like the other team had to overextend. Like they had to at least waste like a lot to get to him. If he's not a fucking retard and like didn't like.
How fast is two abilities and 2 autos? How much more damage can you get off? So, like, let's say 2 autos, late game, chance that it'll crit. Will it do more damage if, like, Victor does his combo? That's like the Q auto?
If it's like a 3-second team fight, no. But if it's like a 15-second, an ADC would do more. Just from, like, sustain, because they...
Yeah, but they're not always.
If it's a long team fight, yeah. But if it's like a
I don't think they're gonna be attacking as much.
Late game team fights are usually like pretty long sometimes.
Watching this.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Trading. Oh shit, look at this.
Oh. They're all gonna get Merc threads. Like 3 of them already have it.
Get mid tower sunk low.
Yeah.
It's pretty hard to argue that was the right play.
Oh
okay.
Shit.
There, Caps was too greedy with his flash, and he finally got punished for it. I am actually happy to see that happen.
Oh, nice. Is
anyone gonna get a bot crab, guys? Okay, just give it to the solo laner no matter what, dude. If this was me, I'd be like, I'm pushing bot and give me bot crab, dude.
Oh.
Like, you're hitting double lift shit?
No one else is gonna take it.
Was that?
You're hitting double lift stream?
Yeah.
It's... Oh, nice. The spell shield by Reckless was actually very good there. There was a lot of things to think about, but he spell shielded the own ulti. Maybe instinctual, maybe just purely instinctive, but you do need to think about Lissandra ulting you.
Yeah, this guy's scripting.
Just bad path. That's like a death spot for a lot of people. They don't realize that
top laner.
That area is just
my nigga just sidestep that
really,
shit.
really dangerous.
Saw that shit.
Controlled. Drax coming up and it's this time. I'd say,
yeah, he just like
especially in games against Jason Azir, where it's like long range shit.
You saw this.
You should really value it. It's like one of the better ones.
This shit twice, man.
He's really good as the top laner. Found that nigga solo queue.
You can really make a difference between like being able to stay and pressure and just having to base instead.
Side.
And they're giving it for Herald. Okay,
how come no pro team has
I guess their mentality is we're behind, so just trade. But I'm not sure if they can do Herald actually.
Challenger level
Seems
TF.
like tempo wise, yep. Okay, they just got off of it.
X1.
Yeah, he's Challenger TF.
Easily stopped it. Anyways.
Wait, what? He plays this game?
Yeah, he has a.
Yeah, I don't like this because now it's flipped. It's like instead of you having Ocean against Jason Azir, now the Jason Azir are the ones with Ocean, and they are the ones that can overstay where normally they wouldn't be able to.
Oh, are you dead?
I don't know. I guess C9 obviously they can just hard engage, and then Ocean doesn't matter.
Yo, I'm ahead on the stream with the video. Like the riot is more faster.
Yeah, it is.
Sneaky's bleeding a lot of farm going for these.
Like, you can probably watch on YouTube and pause
bleeding a lot of XP. Support's bleeding XP is fine. Like sacrificing XP for making plays is fine. I think
10
Sifu losing
seconds.
this much XP and gold
Or 10 in-game
is
seconds.
not really fine. He was 1 level ahead, now it's even, so essentially he was like net.
Yeah, I'm drinking, bro. I feel
from
weird. I feel like
tower.
I don't feel drunk. I just feel bloated as fuck.
I don't know. I feel like when a tower's that low, 10%, like
drinking beer.
the way that your
and
team
I'm
should
just like, I
communicate
don't
is
feel
like it's
kinda
a really
drunk,
low
tipsy,
HP
but
tower. Let's try to
bloated.
get it for free if we can. Like
Feeling.
obviously there's like some situations where you must
It's not
sacrifice
good
to get
feeling, though.
something, but I don't think
You'd
this is one
rather
of those
take
cases
shots.
where it's like do or die. Like we need to get it net right now.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Herald despawn.
But this is like
That's actually good for
good
Cloud9
cow.
because
I
Fnatic
feel
had
like
a
I
chance to
ate
go
an
on
animal
Herald
and it's just moving inside my stomach.
right about this time, and it was actually
What kind
really
of beard
good
did you-
for Cloud9 that Herald despawned.
I don't know. Oh, I mean, 3 different beards. Christian, I picked up Chris's.
Want to see?
Oh,
what they
Chris
do
gave
next.
you?
I think
Just
Lassonde
random
should
shit.
start going to the
I
side.
think he gave me a strong one.
I think it's a mistake
Oh,
to
God.
keep her.
It's probably like a 9% beer.
Yeah.
You know?
Victor
I'm
and
drinking
Leona's
Southern
going
one.
mid now. That's
an
good.
IPA or Stella.
Yeah, they're IPAs.
The weird thing about Sivir is usually you want her.
Oh, that's IPAs or yeah.
Because she has one of the
Not
best-
Sivir.
Everyone drinks IPAs, man.
She has one of the shortest
Who's that?
ult kills on mid
Like
lane.
most craft beers nowadays are
any
just
champion in the
IPAs,
game.
right?
And honestly, like her time to kill on mid wave must be like.
I've
one
become
second.
anti-IPAs, bro,
But,
because ever since it got... Now I feel like it's too
They want to keep
popular,
her in the
right?
side because Fnatic
IPAs.
has
Well,
here and he's like the most. So
IPA was
I guess they feel more
popular
comfortable with him
when
being staying there.
for Sierra Nevada.
No, like IPAs are good. No, I like IPAs.
Yeah.
But
Azir
like I feel like
Azir
there's
but
so
it's
many
less
different types of
impressive to think about how
IPAs
many raids
that
and
just go
Yeah.
overboard
taken
with like
so
their
far.
taste, you
Oh,
know?
actually, they're not comfortable.
Like it's an
sticking
interesting
him in, they just
taste,
swap
but
anyways.
it tastes bad, bro. You know what I mean?
You ever tried
Interesting doesn't mean good. You know
I
what
don't
I
know,
mean?
it's weird. I think if anyone's gonna carry these fights, it has to be.
you ever tried
Graves.
other half?
Look at the matches.
Well, other half.
Other half IPA.
Snow's coming in hot again.
Bought a Banshees so
They,
early in the
they
game.
make like different types of IPAs, man.
Usually, instead of Banshees, that would be like Amarello, or
They make like different flavors of
Sure.
IPAs. Man. I'm sure that
maybe
it's
something.
stronger stuff.
I think I'm
That shit has spices in it, you know.
Yeah, I went throw up actually. I'm gonna go throw up. Hold up, baby.
For real?
Or I don't have to, but like I know I feel
Fuck,
better.
I think Graves
You know?
and
Are they
Atriox
tall
need to upgrade
boys?
This game.
No,
Did you eat?
I don't know.
They bought too many MR items. The AP champions right now are literally just only gonna be
It's
CU or
still-
CC. That's it.
Cool.
That was good. That was pretty good. For C9. For C9. They got Sivir away. And they really like fucking spooked Fnatic right there. What? Hillsing's insane, man. Oh, and he went in actually. Azazel still has flash. He should live. And he flashed away, and it's good. Nice. Rox is one hit. He'll die too. Yeah, Hillsong went way too deep there. This might be Baron. Oh fuck. Graves got way too chunked to do it. I think Baron should have been possible there. Leona was coming back with full HP. She would have been a tank. But Graves went from like 80% HP to 20 fighting over a ward. So, not anymore. Could have been 5v3 with all 5 members healthy. I don't know. I mean, it really depends on how desperate you are, because it obviously could be bad even though it's 5v3, but could have been good too. Caps just thought he would one-shot everyone. I think the idea was fine, but because Bwipo's not there, it's actually not fine. Also, running early Banshees and trying to go in like that is probably pretty bad. You don't have much damage. The fucking webcam is vibrating so much on my screen. It's like, it literally just looks like an earthquake is happening. Oh, wow. Azir is like vacuuming the jungle while he goes to pick up blue and letting top push back in. It's probably the greediest thing I've ever seen in my life. Infernal's up in 20 seconds and no one's pushing out top. I guess... Whoa. This is fucking EU macro, man. There's so many small things going on right now, right? Cloud9's going for a cheese on bot lane. They're also trying to cheese Baron. They're also pressuring Baron while cheesing bot. They're pressuring Baron while cheesing bot lane. Fnatic did a really weird swap where the top laner went top at 24 minutes in the game just so he could have TP pressure on Drag. Like, Caps is trying to solo. This is so bad for Fnatic. Holy shit! Just go. Just rush it. Just rush the Infernal. You have it. Okay, yeah. Fnatic gave. Jeez. I think Cloud9's winning now. Really fucking weird decisions, honestly. Like, I think Caps was just way too greedy for blue, and that's the reason why it all went that way. Like, if he focused on pushing top instead of going for blue, they never would have gotten that awkward situation where they're stuck transitioning between lanes when Drag's up. Yeah, they really fucked that up. Alright, I'm gonna refresh my stream and see if that helps. Alright, hopefully that changed something.
Did you
Cloud9 has
manage
full
to
control
bomb it?
left line. So now Fnatic's left guessing, like, what do I do here?
Managed to bomb it?
Do I face check left line? Do I like try to pop wards over into Baron and see if you're doing it or not, or do I just like let it sit and risk that you're starting it?
You feel better?
Yeah, I do actually.
Yeah, they have like no information actually. Oh, if I was Fnatic, I would feel pretty scared that they're pressuring. I mean, they could be on it literally. And that's why they popped the pink over. And Hillsing might just die instantly. Okay, he's fine. Bwipo's here. Respect the roam, guys. Sneakus, no flash. Oh, that sucked. His flash was up in like 5 seconds, dude.
Should I keep drinking?
You.
I feel better now. Shit, man. Now I'm just playing Red Dead.
Oh, look at this shit.
Red Dead Regression, my nigga.
You see?
What? Ah, fuck.
Move fast.
Yeah, look at this shit, bro. Look at my YouTube channel, bro. I'm gonna stream me this shit.
God damn it! Why are you riding like that? Careful, it's getting narrow here.
Come on, boy. Horses are strong.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. I mean, we can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Almost there, boy. Come on.
Hey, look! Over there! You see that? John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us. Come on. Up there. It's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here. I'd grab that shotgun from your horse. Who knows what's up ahead? Grab your shotgun. Come on. Down this way.
Really bring it back.
Oh, that's why.
I don't even think these people know how to play this game.
Yeah, man, they won't shit.
Koreans got eliminated, right?
Huh?
The Koreans got eliminated, right?
Yeah. Choked hard.
Retarded medal.
They got baited by the Chinese finals. They thought that the medal was a team fight, bro. They tried to do this shit.
You know how?
You sure
I
about
think it was a lot
this?
more serious last season, right?
Last season?
Oh no, 2 seasons ago? With the meta? Different.
Well, I think the skill, like the average skill is going up. It's consistently going up.
No, I think the meta is fucking up the...
Yeah, the meta changes, but like the amount of knowledge like goes up, like little by little.
I don't think the game's any better.
It depends where you
It's
depend.
looking bad.
Like there's some seasons where like I remember when it was super lane swap, like heavy, like when people used to lane swap. Like some people would like win just off of lane swap, like knowing how to play around the lane swaps, like super hard. Like I don't know.
Well, what season was that?
It was like 5-ish, 4-ish.
Oh shit.
Riot didn't like that though, cause like
It's
they
real?
changed, they nerfed the lane
Shit.
swap.
Yeah, what a card you play.
It's coming from this way.
Cause Riot was like, yo, like
Watch out here.
like the pro levels, like people watching it, they don't even know what the fuck's going on, you know. And they didn't like it. They wanted people to play kind of like
You're
bot
telling
lane
me.
against bot lane. It's very nerfed like lane swapping.
What were the champs during those phases?
Careful.
A lot of champs. It was just the style of the game was different.
I'm talking about like unique. I remember like Zed was like crazy.
Like I
Ban.
know like a common thing was like it started from like people used to 3-1. Like people would go 3 top at a point, like around level 2 to like take down the tower, and then it started with 4 top. And at a point it was like it got like retarded, you know. Where like it would just look weird, you know, and like someone who just plays solo queue would look at the game and be like, what the fuck are they doing, you know? But it's like the meta was like evolving, you know. But Riot didn't like that because the game at a pro level looked way too different than like solo queue games.
You think people were still learning how to play the game?
Well, the game was very deep. That was probably the deepest the game was at that point. But it was weird because there weren't many kills, and it was
But there were tournaments at that time.
No, there was tournaments, but it's just like the game looked very weird from someone who didn't really have a lot of game knowledge.
Wait, you were a silver?
Well, if
At
you
the
didn't
time?
if you didn't watch pro player games, you would, and you saw a pro game, you would be like, oh, this is very weird. Like why are they doing this? Like it's just weird. Like they used to do shit like they would just be lane swapping so much.
Yeah, but you're not giving me like characters.
Or the characters didn't matter. It was just the way they play. Like they wouldn't fight each other.
It was just pushing, shoving.
Yeah, they would control map. Yeah, so basically like they would try to.
Wave clearing that meta. Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Basically, like they did this thing where they would try to get control of like top side or some shit, or like one side of the map, and then they would just dive the whoever's like solo lane. And it got to the point where the solo laner just said, "Fuck it, I'm not even going top." You know what I mean? Because if I go up there, I'm gonna just die. I might as well just go to the bot lane.
Well, but why not picking a different like character? Wouldn't it like counter it?
Well, they tried, but over time, the answer was to just the top laners eventually. At first, yeah, they stayed and they tried to counter it, but then eventually they realized that like actually it's way better to just fucking ignore top lane and just go jungle with the. I'll just jungle with the jungler, because I know if I stay top, I'll die. And on the other side of the map, the other team did that. So it was just very weird, and they would do that to like 15 minutes.
That's cool. That's one different one, right?
Yeah,
that's a different meta. And like, and what we have here is just.
It's slippery. Be careful.
People just. There's more control. See them working like crazy.
Well, they would control one side of the map like crazy.
Okay, from here.
Watch your step. This is real slippery.
It's the best out of 5.
Yeah.
Up here. Come on.
Go on.
Not watching.
Gap here.
Well, they're showing replay right now.
Sounds closer now.
Some fights.
I kind of want Cloud9.
I'm sure they're explaining it.
I want Cloud9 to lose, bro.
Well, look at this chase. Oh, this was it.
Damn, it's cold.
That what is it? Lissandra had the ulti. Didn't even ulti. That was a kill for. Yeah, it was a kill.
Oh, is Fnatic winning now?
Fnatic 2-0.
Oh, they won that game? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's... On some weird shit, Cloud9 shouldn't even be here. Like, they're not a good team.
Who did they eliminate, though?
They eliminated... Who did they eliminate? I think... They eliminated... Mayface, actually, I forgot.
Shit. 8 trucks.
Oh, Africa Freaks. Yeah. A Korean team.
Oh.
But, like, they barely made it. Like, they're not... Like, if... In the NA League, they weren't even, like... They didn't even have that much of a good record, you know?
What, NA?
They're just clutch. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the games that matter, they did good. But they're not, like, a good... They don't have a good win percentage, you know what I mean?
What, during the Korean?
During the NA League. And I'm like, bro, if you can't even, like, shit on NA, like, what the fuck?
Wait, they weren't even good in Korea?
No, NA. The North American League.
You're talking about Africa Freaks, right?
No, Cloud9.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Africa Freaks. No. They're considered a good team, right?
Africa Freaks?
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't watched Korea this season. They're not... I think they were considered the weaker one, like the one that they didn't expect shit. Like people expected shit from the Samsung team and the KT. Africa Freaks was just the team that's just there for Korea.
You think you can turn it around? C9? You're gonna clutch this shit, right?
They're very clutch. Like, they win games they shouldn't have to, but... I think there's more pressure on them, though. I think that matters. I don't know. I think when...
Feels.
Well, I think it matters, like... Because, like, now there's expectations of them. Dude, in playoffs, no one expected shit from them. No one expected shit from them, bro. Like, I think when you have nothing to lose, you could play better. You know, because there's no expectations of you.
Yes.
How you doing?
I'm miserable. Been a tough few days.
Damn, but they didn't pick an ADC that game.
Here.
Would it have mattered?
Take a drink of that.
They pick an ADC.
C9. They picked Victor, man. I don't even know what the record was. Oh, it's 5-7. 9-9 team score. Oh, what?
They should have did that game one. They should have picked out the Victor game one, bro.
Oh, they should have taken out Victor?
No, they should have did that. If you were going through it, they should have done it like the first game. I don't know.
So they kept Victor, man. But then it was sneaky I was playing it this time. Shit was a joke, right?
Thanks.
They tried some cheese shit.
Nah, what did they have? Bot? Or they changed that? Yeah, they changed that, right?
What?
Did they patched it?
Oh, the mages? Yeah, it's not standard anymore.
It was bot, right? Yeah. Like Leona.
It's just they nerfed ADC so hard, I think. I think they buffed them back.
So just throw a patch.
Come on. John, where are you?
John!
It's like shit.
John!
ADCs are not viable anymore.
John, can you hear me?
Marston!
I'm here. Down on the ledge. That's John. We're coming.
You played this game? It was last time league, you know.
Wow, bro. Oh no, I was trying to play again. I was playing again like 2 months ago.
Alright!
I was like spamming solo queue.
Marston!
He's down here.
You going ranked?
Yeah. I was trying to get gold.
Oh,
I was about to get gold, yeah. Like, I think I'm like 90 OP.
That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good neither.
It's gonna be brutal.
I'm freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre.
Yo, did you think, what are your thoughts on MC?
What do you mean?
OGSMC.
If he was ever good?
How good do you think? What are your thoughts on him usually? Like,
He stopped playing.
no, no,
Wow.
but like his run, not now, but like,
During that shit?
yeah.
I'm sure he was a... He would like cheese a lot, right?
Yeah, right. He did, but he won a lot. It wasn't
Yeah,
cheese. It was just he would like build orders that had weaknesses. It was, I wouldn't call it cheese, but like he would do timing pushes a lot.
Oh, okay.
That would, you seen the MC play, right? But is that considered good? I don't know. Like, I never really respected MC as much as like I did like the other like GOAT Koreans, you know.
I mean, I've never seen Brood War.
No, StarCraft 2.
No, yeah, so, I mean, during that time?
I don't know, it was weird.
No, they were good players, man.
No, MC was good. MC was mechanically good. but it just to me it looked like he did mad risks. You know, his shits was risky.
I don't remember that shit, man. I don't remember the.
Like I didn't respect MC as much as I did like MVP or like the Zerg players or, you know what I mean? Like, cause the MVP, like when I would look at them play, I'm like, yeah, these guys are really good. Like they won't drop games. Like I don't think they're even playing risky. They're just playing very fucking good.
Nah, man. I think we'll take it to macro games.
Well, we can't go back the way we came.
But there was like.
But then again, that was Protoss. Protoss, like at the time, didn't really. I felt like you kind of had to play.
Yeah, they were forced to play. What is that? Fucking Colossus, Mass Colossus and shit. At that time, wasn't it?
Ain't you a sorry sight? Can't argue with.
But like he would do some.
See?
Ill shit with stalkers, man.
Yeah, he would hit sick time. He would hit precise timings.
I think that's cool.
It was good, but.
The speed.
Right man for this.
Nah, but it was like if you can defend it, the first one, can you defend the second one?
I think so.
Wouldn't it be like that?
Like his timings were, if you went to, well, most of his games ended on the timing. And I never respected.
You saw a lot of them.
Well, yeah, MC was always winning foreign tournaments. That's a thing also. Like he stopped playing Korea. He just started pretending foreign tournaments. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that doesn't really count. You're cheating, bro. Win a GSL, win another GSL, nigga. You know what I mean?
But it was
But I heard a part of it was people said MC was really good, but the reason he played like that was because he didn't have enough time to practice. Because he would, cause like remember when StarCraft was, there was a tournament like every week, right? There was a point where like there was a tournament every week, and MC used to go to like every foreign tournament. So like, he's like, dude, I'm always on a plane. Like I would go on a plane, then like 24-hour ride to this place. Like I can't practice like a lot, you know.
I'm talking about MC.
Yeah, because you remember that, right? When there was like mad tournaments in StarCraft 2. It's like every week.
Initial rise in Korea.
Hopefully this will lead us out.
Wait, how many GSLs did he win?
Did he win 2 back to back? Or 1? He won 1 I know he was good at, there was a point where he was really good. He was really good. But then he left like Korea and started playing foreign tournaments, and that's when I think what happens to everyone, like once you leave Korea you kinda like you start slacking, right? Because you're not playing against. You're playing against like weaker people, you know. You're not in that crazy environment. It's like you leave the power source, my nigga. Korea's a power source. When you leave it, fucking, you're on a time limit. I think there was one guy who left Korea and was good. What was his name? Taeja?
What, Taeja went to America?
Yeah, I think Taeja left Korea. Or was it? No. Polt. Was it Polt? One of them did. Polt was good. Polt was good even though he left Korea.
Nigga, Hero, bro.
Hero.
Hero was also Korean.
Yeah.
He won 2 GSLs. GSL 3, GSL March. Third place, GSL WC. He won a Code S though. Which was this one? Oh, this is 2018. Recent event upcoming.
Let me see. The first one was Food Theater, NST. Oh, MC1 Season 3. MVP1 Season 4. MC1 Season 5.
Nigga, you know Gumiho still playing?
They all still playing,
bro. Scarlet's still playing, nigga. Jockchi.
SC2 is like dead, man. No.
Have you seen the games?
No. I know, like, it like lost a lot of popularity in Korea.
Well, that was due to marketing. That was due to, like, the game died, man, because it wasn't promoted well, I think. It's not like Riot.
Because I think they were like saying like, I don't know, Foreigner won a big tournament like I think like a year ago or a couple months ago. I forgot who. And they were making a big deal like you see they could do it, and like I think Bowen was like, yo,
so you
fucking won when like the game is dying, bro. Like if that shit don't count.
You think it was best time to play when that shit came out?
I mean, like, if you win a tournament now, it's not the same as if you won one, like, when it was, like, peak, when it was, like, 2015. That's when, like, the most talent was in there. Because I don't think there's much new talent going in, right?
No, people just got better.
No, but the thing is, when, like, at its peak, there was always, like, Code A always had, like, fucking crazy motherfuckers that, like, new people, right? That could, like, that were good.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Like,
At that time, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like right
I'm
now...
sure they still do.
Nah, I don't think to the same extent.
I don't know,
You need, like, a big number of, like, new players coming in to, like, test it, man.
I think you still do get these people. I mean, I'm not up to date either. But I can't just misjudge that shit. There's probably new people in that shit we don't know about.
Let me see.
I don't even know if they still have a Code A in there. And this guy's going for the Sandra again. I think they're gonna lose. Yo, my voice cracked.
What the puberty?
Yo, you want? You want to play Melee then? I'm autistic right now. Alright, let's play Overwatch. Yo, Overwatch thing.
Playing, shit. Red Dead Redemption.
What, you torrented it?
Nah, nigga, I'm stealing this shit.
I'll distract him while you get to the horses.
Fucking stealing shit from Christian, nigga. I'm playing his
All right,
PS4.
John, come on. Let's get you on that horse.
You're playing his PS4?
Yeah, I'm controlling it from my computer.
We're getting you out of here. Draw them off us, Arthur.
Yeah,
Don't bring them this way.
you have the PS4?
Huh?
You have the PS4?
No. I'm streaming it.
Do some new shit.
Yeah.
Hold on, Arthur. Okay, let's get going before any more of these bastards show up.
Okay. Yeah. I think I'm streaming it.
Are you streaming it?
Yeah.
Oh, she's doing.
Let's go.
Wait, then
Come
how?
on then. Let's get back to the others.
Chris said he was like streaming it too.
No, I made Christian like do some shit on his thing where I could control his fucking PlayStation from my computer, and I'm just playing this shit.
You good?
Right, sleeping.
You'll be fine.
No.
It's just like a
How
dog
do you
bite.
connect?
Some shit that they have.
Fella got bit by a dog.
What PlayStation 4 has that shit?
An hour later.
You ain't gonna die.
Third party or like legit?
Not yet.
Legit. Yeah, it's legit.
Oh, that's cool.
But I had to like trick my computer into like thinking I'm like
coming down the hill.
In his crib and shit.
Get out of here! Shit, there's one on the right. We got more wolves on the left.
It's a little delay though.
Get out of here! Get out! You see any more, Arthur?
Don't think so. Jesus. You still with us, Marston? Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Oh, there's a new dolphin, bro. That shit feels mad laggy, bro. I don't know if
That
it's
bullet
weird.
in Blackwater, now this. We had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm
They'll
lucky.
fix it.
None of us are lucky right now.
I think they'll fix it.
Sure,
That should
out
get
in the
back.
water for a bit.
Oh,
Try to
gets
lose the
patched
scent.
like once every like
Don't want to
5
hit the trail
months.
right back to camp.
You know,
Oh.
we're
dolphin
gonna
builds
need
in
to
that
come
game?
up with a better story.
I remember,
So, freezing,
what is it, FM5?
starving,
Changed mad quick.
damn
Oh,
near
really?
getting eaten to death ain't good enough
Yeah,
for
they went
you.
to like, it was FM7 and shit, like,
No, but they
a matter
don't.
of
They
a
don't really.
month.
They don't really like updating a lot because they don't want people to constantly be, you know,
That's where we
changing.
camped. Nearly there.
They're more involved in this shit, no?
Really don't. Like, I think over the
Making
years
sure-
they probably changed it. Like how many? Like how long have they been the latest one?
Oh, I'm sure they patched that shit.
Nah, they patch it
There's
like
news, there's always news and dates, like, oh,
twice a
Good.
year, bro.
hell no.
The last
I
patch
remember,
was the
I remember they released one.
The last one was the
I remember they released one, and then they came out with another one real quick. Right after. Because it was buggy.
I just.
You know what I'm saying?
We got some help. We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
Something's up with that shit.
Here we go. Here we go.
Ay, careful, idiotas. It's his leg.
Yo,
Come on,
people
let's
play a
get
lot
you
of
more.
Netflix, man.
Huh?
People play a lot of Netflix.
Yeah, no, but they don't.
Thank you, bud.
Yeah, they do. I don't people
New
play
low,
that play.
even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank
You got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
I remember there was a post like, oh,
Well, we're gonna get out of this.
now it's auto-calibrated.
Discussing with
Fucking
Herr Strauss when the
buffering.
weather breaks. Suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East. Into all
I'm
that
sure, and they switched it,
civilization.
I know.
saying, you know,
The west is where.
do this math shit.
So how
with
many times?
latency.
How many times have you updated your shit then?
Like 3 times in a year.
Yeah, it's slow.
But you handed me one. No, I got like when you first installed it.
Yeah.
I think this year is like
There are problems
maybe 4 times.
Come on here, Strauss.
I think I only done it like 3 times in like 2 years.
8 times?
3 times.
What? Seriously?
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
You don't have mad dolphins though.
Oh yeah. Oh, 3, right? The dolphin, the blue one, the blue dolphin, the red one, and then the red one with UCF.
We've been running for weeks.
Oh no, you installed this one on mine. Oh, I'm not mistaken. Well, I downloaded a couple and then you installed a couple.
Yeah, but I'm just so dude, Dolphin gets updated like every couple days, but like that the Smash Ladder, the Smash Ladder, no 20XX Brigadier gets updated, but the Smash Ladder, they don't change their shit unless like it takes a lot for them to change their version. Like it needs to be a big update. Yeah, they've only done it a couple times. One time to when they added the UCF because they were like, okay, that's a big deal. And now the new one has replays.
Before that, they fucking changed it because of bugs and shit.
Nah, I know they changed it. I just say this.
Been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we.
But I mean, like that's saying that they're involved with that shit.
No, they're involved, but they don't like updating it because they don't want people playing on different versions.
It's not that simple. Not that easy. It's not that hard. It was winning. You watching last game?
No, I'm not. I think Cloud9's gonna lose, bro.
For real?
They should lose.
Fnatic are Europeans?
Yeah. Fnatic's a really good team, man.
What bottom is? It's fucking sneaky, man. What a waste of the ulti. Get away. Oh. Please are. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yo, imagine they make a game like a MOBA. The skins give you special like